about presenting himself in court on behalf of Straight Drop and Cornelius Smith? Or did he just basically make a power play because they didn't think he had nothing to do with it, but really he did? So therefore he never showed his hand, but it also put him in a messed up predicament, which led him down the wrong path to people looking at him as if he did the wrong thing. Like, I want y'all to understand, was he wrong? Dude in the red shirt with the MCM book bag, that's the one who they was after. That's the one who they already knew had the bumper on them, so they wanted to get the dude who had the blicky with him so that they can be able to take him down quick and run up on dirt. So y'all got to really pay attention to what's going on. And the people who was with Wooski, they realized, they sat back and said like, man, you know what? We should rush the stage. Never show his cards at the beginning, but now he's coming to court. It goes to show like, Yo Gotti won. He kind of won a part of this whole ordeal that went on. When Yo Gotti came in the courtroom, everybody stand up. They looked to the right. They said they knew for a fact that Yo Gotti had something to do with this because he presented himself in court and actually showed that he really cared about Straight Drop. I'm gonna let you guys hear it from the judge himself. I want you guys to really pay attention to this because Straight Drop is facing some time. At the end of the day, we know for a fact Cornelius Smith, he don't even want to have no contact with Straight Drop. And from what the prosecutor said, they said the DA stated, and they made it mandatory that Straight Drop cannot have no outside like communications. He only can communicate with his lawyer, no one else. So all of the above, it goes to show that CMG is slowly breaking down and falling apart as we speak. So one thing we know for a fact is Young Dolph was a person who helped a lot of people. So whatever you put out there, you get back. I want y'all to really pay attention to this because there's a lot of people who was hating on him from what he was doing, not because of who he was, because at the end of the day, before he got that money, they was not doing this. And if we open our eyes and realize what's really going on, we can look at Marcus Thorne. Like, Marcus Thorne was the main one who had them real life shook. He had them shook because it was Marcus Thorne, Mia J, and Key Glock. Those the only three who still can basically make the legacy go on, and people sitting back looking at it like, hold on, why would they even run up in a show like that? They ran up in the show because of what happened to Dolph. And you have to understand that one thing, Makedas Raven, she was the main one walking past looking like she had nothing to do with it. She the one that knew everything that went on inside the cookie shop. How is it that she wasn't there, but she was able to explain everything detail by detail? They said that it was people waiting in the back for Young Dolph when this all occurred, when this incident even came about. And Dolph had a lot of females that was around with him. That's why I say your number one enemy is mostly the females who still setting guys up. This all goes to show what happened to Mo3, what happened to everybody who got sent up. Y'all know for a fact that everybody who was in this BGE camp, y'all know for a fact that they had something to do with it. And they said Trula Mafia and Trula KT was the main one who ran out the black GMC truck. Y'all gotta look at that because it was cars posted up around Makedas just to get Dolph. And it's so crazy how they made a strategic play. That's why I always say it's a chess move that they played. And we can all actually look at this and actual reality, open our eyes to what's really going on, because this is a revolving door. We got to understand that Dolph, he could have avoided this, but at the same time, he trusted the wrong people. It was Makedas and their grandma, their daddy, their brothers. Dolph was looking out for them, and they turned on him for Gotti. Like, I want y'all to really look at this. This is why Gotti got questioned, and I don't blame him. If you do something, you're going to get questioned for it, regardless if the feds come 2 years later or a year later. A lot of people sit back and look at it like, this is why all they shows get canceled. This is why Marcus Thorne, Key Glock, and Mia J pulled up to Yo Gotti whole event. The reason they pulled up is because of what happened to Dolph. That still don't disappear, regardless of how much time go past, because people still grieving over what happened to Dolph, and people sitting back looking at it like it was just nothing. It was just a lost soul. No, you can't look at it like that because everybody's sitting there looking at it in real life, taking heed to this, man. These people heated. These people don't want them to go down for this, man. These people do not want nobody in PRE to sit there, retaliate, do something stupid, get locked up with straight drop now, and next thing you know, it's two sides gone. I want to let y'all know one thing. Everybody knows for a fact that Mr. Johnson is incarcerated for one reason. They just stated that he appeared in court, but they brought up the previous phone calls, and they literally said that he basically was texting outside people. Like he was basically texting Moneybagg, yo Gotti, basically asking them for help while he's in there. You got to understand, there's so many PRE affiliates, associates, they in there. Like, you got to understand, they was sliding before Dolph even got sent up. So the people that's been in there for the longest, they literally sit back looking at him like, it's nobody you can call. If you on the deck with us, you gonna get whatever you got coming. That's why I want y'all to open y'all eyes and really understand what's really going on, because this is a revolving door and we can all look at this and take heed to this. Black Youngster, he hurt because this is gonna bring Black Youngster and Moneybagg Yo down. It's all gonna fall on the fall guys, man. The people who's the underlings, the underdogs, which is the people who's affiliated with CMG. I want y'all to really look at this and take heed to this, because in all actual reality, we can really pay attention to what's going on and take the glasses off and really look at it for what it is, man, because people sit back not really caring about what really happened with Yo Gotti cousin. With Yo Gotti cousin, he's straight now. He out the hospital. Everything that happened, it was a miss. Like literally, the cross-examining witness, they basically showed all the pictures that had something to do with Straight Drop. They show how Straight Drop hopped out the car. They show how he ran up with the Drake. They said Straight Drop was the one with the Drake in his hand. They said that Makedas Raven them, they cousin, they ducked down. Once they ducked down, that's when Straight Drop and them started blowing. Once Straight Drop and them started blowing, Young Dolph looked to the right. He instantly, Young Dolph ducked. But once he lifted his head back up, that's when they got him. So I want y'all to really look at that, because that's a sad situation, because Dolph really didn't have to go out like that. He only went out like that because of the misconception of Makedas and them being his friend and being cool with him. This goes to show, like, man, you really can't put your eggs in one basket, because at some point it will backfire on you. And I know they looking at it like, Dolph had a lot of money. He could have literally sat there and paid for extra security. But Dolph, he trusted these people. And when you trust somebody, it could be deceptive. They could deceive you. He was in the house by himself. The two people that left out, they came with 4 other people who hopped in a getaway car. So it left a few people still there. This is what led them to finding out who basically sent Wi-Fi Nut up. Like, I want y'all to really pay attention to this, because Wi-Fi and Lucci, he came out and gave the whole statement on everybody's whereabouts, who was there, who played a part in it, what conspired when Gunna basically got the orders from Young Thug. So basically they putting everything on Young Thug as if he's the ringleader, when you know for a fact that it was multiple people who was basically in the whole scandal with them. And y'all got to understand, YSL, the Rico came out and they said that Charleston White was the first one to drop the fact that Gunna, he should have never told that quick, because it kind of got Young Thug and everybody else in a predicament to where they really can't even get out of this. So I want to say RIP to Young Thug cousin, man. I want y'all to really pay attention to this, because this could have been anybody who was at that house, man. When they ran in, they already knew for a fact that they had to cover their face, man. You feel me? They put on a face mask. They had to cover their face, man. Like, at the end of the day, once we put everything together and put all of the key facts, and we actually thought in a specific manner, and we tied the puzzle together, it all led back to multiple people who worked for Makedas Raven, who supposedly wasn't there, Black Youngster, and the other co-defendants that's in this case. Y'all know who locked up. Y'all know what they charged with. I want y'all to really look at what's really going on. We all can really take full initiative to this, man. If y'all rocking with Young Dolph, man, throw them RP Dolphs in the comment section, man. If y'all rocking with PRE, throw the PREs in the comment section. I want y'all to let me know if y'all rocking with Gotti. Hey, it's whatever, man. I want to shout out to Key Glock for one reason, because I know that he used to hang with Moneybagg Yo now, and he used to hang with Black Youngster. They got history together, and y'all can, hey, the receipts is on the floor. I want y'all to, hey, if y'all new to the channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you rocking with PRE, throw them PREs in the comment section. If you rocking with Young Dolph, throw them Dolphins in the chat, man. If you rocking with CMG, let me know who you rocking with, y'all.